Howdy folks, it's Lanso90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Zoo. Alright, we have to fix these warthogs. It's been quite a while since I played the game, but I just got done uploading like the last few videos. Just before this one. And I know the warthogs were causing us lots of issues. So what we're gonna do, grab this multi-select tool. Never mind. Never mind. Please, game. Grab all this stuff, get it out here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this pin bigger. I know it just said something about they're overcrowded, so maybe that will help. But yeah, they're having all sorts of issues in this pen. If this doesn't work, we may have to replace the warthogs with something else. So give me standard path here again. Give me the angle snapping. So it's not correct. I just kind of want it to be straight, is the thing. Must be wanting to keep curve on. And it's, well, no, that's fine. Don't want that. Now if I turn on snapping, will you go straight? Yes, okay. This yeah, basically I just got done uploading the videos. I haven't played in several weeks at this point. Well, not several weeks, but basically like a full 7 days. Just because I wanted to get through the Outer Worlds, and I was told that it was a short game, but I have a feeling that the people who said it's short are not completionists, and if you do every single side quest, it ends up being a lot longer. So, that took a lot longer than I was expecting. I spent more time with it just to try to focus it down before getting into any more recordings or anything. Not that you guys will notice, it was basically uploaded mostly normally. Big problem was, you probably noticed that we didn't upload like daily for a while there. It was kind of like once every other day. What happened was YouTube forced me into their beta system for uploads, and for some reason the beta system doesn't have a bulk upload button. Normally I upload 7 episodes all at once in one sitting, and I couldn't do that. I could only upload 1 at a time. I could only upload 1 at a time, and that was if I even remembered to do it. And I didn't always remember to do it either. Already kind of forgotten controls to this game. Bear with me as I try to get this into the corner here. Go. to try to fix their pin so they're just not struggling as much as they are right now. Don't know what might be causing their issues. I'm trying to kind of spread things out a little bit better. Like maybe just all the items in their pin are just a little bit too close together, and maybe that's causing collisions and stuff. Might look a little bit rough around the edges while I get things spread out here, though. But yeah, we're definitely having huge issues with these. Their homes were not getting cleaned. They're getting diseases. They're getting just absolutely ruined in all sorts of ways. I also don't know if they don't like the sound of the speakers or not. It seems like that might be a thing. I haven't heard anyone. I didn't hear anyone mention anything about it though. That's weird. It's because it's already like physics. Enough. I think we have to pay attention to the little marker thing instead of like the physical direction of where it's pointed. Alright, let's move these down a bit. The reason I'd be confused as to like this items being too close together causing the issues. People make way more complicated habitats than I've made here. This is incredibly simple and boring. And I just don't understand why it might cause so much chaos in this building. But really, I'm not sure what else could be the issues. Possible it started once we put that box in, but the other thing I was thinking about is maybe because that thing is embedded in the earth, no one could come clean this thing. I don't know if someone has to clean this sprinkler and it got blasted, you know? So that sprinkler there. Now, terrain tool, let's try smoothing. Smoothness. Seems a little bit better placed. All right, so made the habitat larger. We move things around. Terrain's still okay. You have enough space. You do not have enough hard shelter. Okay. Edit this barrier. I'm just gonna make this one here not glass. And then we will put in a new shelter. Looking for That one, yeah. Sort of have them line up. But they have like mismatched roofs, or at least they can be rotated in a different manner, but it's fine. Out again. It's facing that. Rain. Let's get a little bit of a push going. Seem like that can go down any further. Okay. The African wild dogs are fighting. The dogs are the more disease. Malaria. We've already got malaria treated. Warthogs are fighting due to overpopulation. They do have more room now, though. But we have like more too many male warthogs, perhaps, that are old enough to be a problem. This is our oldest one. How long do you guys live? $18 Okay, well, he's only like halfway through his life expectancy, so I guess we can keep him from now. What I'm worried about is like losing our oldest male and then not being able to breed anymore. But we also can't trade away the oldest one because the oldest one is not ours, so it's not worth as much. So you see, I don't really want to get rid of this one because he's a gold star one. So let's take a look at gold star. I wish it would just tell you what their value is. Okay, but we want a common warthog. Sure. I think everything else is probably already the way it is. Only worth like 12 and 15. If I get 30 if I just release you, so I'm just gonna release you, buddy. It's also weird that this list resets every time, but the animal training tab doesn't reset every time. Just small things. Don't want to release one that has a disease, obviously, but you're in surgery. You're an adult, though. It's a little bit annoying. Why is this resetting every time? These one, surgery. Can get rid of this one in a minute here, I think. Alright, then you correct. Okay, wild dogs. They're having their own issues now. Time passes incredibly quickly in this game. Already having issues with the wild dogs, even though we just got them started. See, this one says it's okay, though. Maybe they're just, these ones are just supposed to fight from time to time. Richmond's having trouble. Sees food enrichment. Habitat. Richmond. African wild dog. Bamboo feeder. And just trying to keep things a little bit spaced. Okay, we also should put more rocks in these habitats just so that they look a little bit better. We did it to the wild dogs, but I didn't do it to the rest of them here. You know I had to do it to them. That one's gigantic. That's not what I meant. Thinking of pulling this rock up, having it kind of lean on the other ones. I think that might look kind of cool. A little tricky to do though. Kind of like that. And I also kind of want to. Oh yeah, this is. There we go. Surface move is a little bit more. And like that. Just attempting to make things look a little bit more natural. Most of the time you have to drag them down a little bit so that they're not overbearing. But it tends to work pretty well. Let's see, comment. Africa. I think it's the grassland that these things like. Let's see if we got some. You know, the common reeds don't work. Some more elephant grass back here. This looks a little bit plain over here. And we should also grab our benches, even though they don't work. People are always moving where they're looking at, so one back over here. Also need to make sure that this speaker that we moved still works. Yeah, it's still showing the right ones, but let's move it over here. Okay, what do we got? A couple of people in low, in low. Reward for releasing animals. Giant tiger land snail education rating to 13%. Okay. I would say probably just duplicate one of these speakers, right? Okay. I think we fixed our short-term issues. Location, animal rating. Thirst, education. Trying to click on the lady here. Alright, scheduled her training. Okay. Let's start thinking about our next exhibit here. What sorts of animals do we have available to us? Let's see, bronze are better. Doesn't matter what gender. Any species, lowest price, and just browse for a bit. Of course, as many people might be playing the game now, there might be too many animals in here to do it this way. We might have to just pick one. Yeah. Pick one and just search for it. Yeah, okay. Let's think. What would I like to do next? Not something super expensive, really. Fighting. Really shouldn't be overcrowded anymore. Alright, let's take a look at them again. Back in the habitat, this one. No, that's the one we want to keep. Looking for males that aren't diseased. So you, my good sir. You've got to go. Oh, you're only worth 15, huh? Oh, you're just a bronze medalist. Sure. Can't release the ones that are diseased. Let's make sure our pets are doing their work. gonna send you specifically to Warthogs. I want to keep playing the game, but these Warthogs are causing so many issues. They're just like permanently not getting cleaned. I don't know what's up. Is there maybe a problem with this work hut? Not efficient, but I don't know what that means. It says it could go for more scenery, so okay, maybe more scenery would help it out. Some of those. Them. Not too worried about this looking incredible. I just want it to function. Essentially. Ooh. Cherry Blossom might be a little bit over the top, I think. What do you got? 9. So we can give it signs. Do we have one for the Warthogs here? Oh. Well, maybe. Because there's a lot more here. They're just not all in order. I don't know why this isn't like on the right plane of existence, if that makes sense. I think it's too big though. For some reason I thought that would be smaller. Just trying to make like a sign indicate that it's a keeper hut. But yeah, it's always the light's just ever so slightly in the way. It's a little bit annoying. That might work. You can recolor it, trying to find something that's roughly hyena colored. Go with brown. Ah. Ah, why did that happen? I pressed Control Z and it brought back the freaking... Give me back my hyena, please. I even pressed Enter that time to try to make sure it worked properly, but... That... Just like push that ever so slightly under it, and then it kind of looks like it's meant to be like that. Purposely tell it, yes, this is what I want. And I know, obviously, hyenas aren't herbivores, so it doesn't really make sense that there'd be like a thing that's going to eat there, but we're just trying to get its rating up here for attractiveness. I am not one of those design-oriented YouTubers. There are some out there. There are some people out there who focus less on like the gameplay of the like Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo games, and they're more about the design. I wish I could. Just I don't have the eye for it at all. $66. Like, there has to be something that's wrong, because there's no reason why this one... It's like a single keeper for this one pin, and he's struggling to get it done. Can't figure it out. So I'm hoping, like, is it just the fact that it's not decorated that's causing so many issues? And like at this point it really feels over decorated, but 69%. Oh yeah, that'll have to do, because why are you hungry? So much trouble. Yes, keep curing diseases, please. What the game wants. Keep leveling these people up and paying them more and more. Bankrupt myself. Let's get the job done. Yeesh. Haven't had any trouble with crime, but where did I get 4 vendors? Oh, we have the info shop and a guest shop now, don't we? Where did I put the guest shop? There it is, okay. Keep promoting people, keep paying them more. It's just a nightmare just getting this one animal taken care of. Springboks and wild dogs haven't been an issue, but the warthogs really fell off the deep end of not working. I just can't figure out why. I don't know what's wrong. Anyway, we're all out of time. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments, especially if you know what's wrong. If there is anything wrong, it's still early in this game. It's possible it's just broke. But until next time, I hope you've enjoyed and have a good day.